It's been an incredible season so far for the Phoenix Suns. Last night, the Suns looked to sweep the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference semifinals and return to the conference finals for the first time in over a decade. Last night, Chris Paul and the Suns going for the knockout blow in Denver. To the third quarter we go. League MVP Nikola Jokic with the hard foul on the Suns' Cameron Payne. Devin Booker not happy with that, and Devin Booker and Jokic have to be separated. Jokic gets a flagrant 2 foul and is ejected. Booker hit with a technical foul. To the fourth quarter, Suns up 6, just over 3 minutes to play. Chris Paul scores with the layup and draws the foul. Suns up 112-103. Later in the quarter, Suns up 7, and again it's Chris Paul with another jumper. The future Hall of Famer scored 37 on the night. Suns win 125-118. Head coach Monty Williams and Paul sharing a moment after the win. The Suns advance to the Western Conference Finals and will face either Los Angeles, the Clippers, or the Utah Jazz. To tennis, and Novak Djokovic came back from 2 sets down in a Grand Slam final for the first time in his career in a thrilling French Open win. The victory gives Djokovic 19 Grand Slam titles, just one shy of the all-time record, jointly held by Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. And check out what Djokovic does after his win at the French Open. He gives his racket to a young fan, and the boy goes absolutely nuts. He can't contain his excitement and joy, a wonderful moment in the world of sports. To Major League Baseball, with the Mets hosting the Padres at Citi Field in New York. First inning, former Padres pitcher Joey Lucchesi gives up this first inning home run to Padres outfielder Tommy Pham. Pham hits the home run on the third pitch thrown in the game. Padres up by a score of 1-0. Now, Chris Paddock struck out 9 batters through 6 innings, but he gives up this 2 RBI homer to the Mets' Jose Peraza. Peraza crushes this to deep left center field, giving the Mets a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 5th. Let's go to the top of the 7th. Padres trying to rally back as Mets pitcher Jeurys Familia walks Tommy Pham with the bases loaded to score Eric Hosmer. Hosmer with the slow trot home. Game's tied at 2, and the stage is set for Padres superstar Fernando Tatis Jr. A pitching change doesn't matter. Tatis gets all of this. It's going to be a grand slam. Padres go on to win on the road by a score of 7-2. In prep baseball over the weekend, the Southwest Eagles took care of Mount Carmel 6-1 in CIF San Diego Section Division 3 play on Saturday. The Holtville Vikings also took care of business at home, winning in a slugfest over the Morse Tigers 12-10. Now that leads both teams to a rematch again against the top division seeds. The Eagles travel to El Cajon tomorrow against the Christian Patriots. Christian defeated Southwest last week 7-3. Holtville travels to Santee to face off top seed West Hills. The Wolfpack defeated the Vikings, get this, 18-0 last week. Both Southwest and Holtville must win to stay alive in the playoffs. And in girls softball in Division 1, Brawley will host the Bulldogs of Ramona tomorrow at 6:30. In Division 4, Holtville is still awaiting their next opponent. They will have a home game on Thursday. And in college baseball, the Arizona Wildcats advanced to the College World Series with a 16-3 win over Ole Miss. Also from the Pac-12 Conference, Stanford also claimed a spot in the tournament. Top-seeded Arkansas was upset by North Carolina State. That's all the time we have for sports.